Good day everyone, especially to you Ma'am Disimi Bisnar. I am Chris Francis Ikawalokso from Singarang Libertad Sambuanga Enumerating, second year level Bachelor of Science in Criminology from Black Sea at Jeremy Dipolog Campus. This is enumerating and explaining the four basic cardinal rules of gun safety and essential gun safety rules. Number 1. Consider every gun as loaded. Every gun is potential danger. Accident may happen by thinking, presuming that the gun is not loaded. If you always assure that a gun is loaded, you will avoid accident to happen. Number 2. Never let the muzzle of the gun point at anything you don't intend to shoot. If the gun is fired accidentally, the chance of harming is anybody can be avoided if it is pointed to a safe direction. Do not let the muzzle point at the people behind. Number 3. Keep your trigger finger off the trigger until you are ready to fire. A gun will not fire unless the trigger is deliberately present. Do not touch the trigger until you have set your gun sight on the target and you are ready to shoot. Number 4. Be sure of your target and what is behind it. When you have made a decision to shoot, make sure you know where the bullet ends up. If you miss, the bullet can be hit an innocent bystander or go through the wall and hit someone behind. Essential gun safety rules. Number 1. Be sure the gun safe to operate. A gun that has been neglected or that is very old may not be safe to use. Some of older gun manufacturers should not use modern ammunition. Number 2. If you don't know anything the gun safe, help the knowledgeable person. If you are in position to use a gun at a range or while recreationally shooting outdoors and you are not familiar with the gun, then ask the owner of almost every gun model operation differently from the others. Number 3. Know how to use the gun safety. Don't pretend to know what you're doing when shooting outdoor. It is always better to ask questions on matters you don't know. Don't be afraid looking less than macho. If you make a grievous mistake while handling the gun, then how below. Number 4. Use appropriate ammunition for the gun. It is not justification that is the ammunition fits illegal. It can be used as ammunition for firing. This because the damage to the gun and because accident to the firer. Ammunition with extra powder is often labeled as P or P plus that may blow up the barrel. Number 5. Carry only one caliber cartridge or shell at the time. This will be reduce responsibility of using the rolled ammunition in your firearms. Number 6, wear an eye protectors. Always wear appropriate protective eyeglasses as alternative to protect your eyes during firing. You may also mix of seal air protection as alternative measure to avoid damage of your ear internal parts. Number 7, never take away the firearms from someone by pulling on the barrel. If the finger is pulled and trigger, pulling the barrel could discharge the gun and may injure you or other. Number 8, never use drugs or drinking alcohol before or during shooting. Alcohol and drugs fair one's judgment. Those mistakes may happen. Number 9, never shot into water to avoid ricochet of bullet. If someone fires to the water, this may cause the bullet to change its direction and may cause injury to someone around. Number 10, store guns and ammunition not accessible to unauthorized people. Police officers should be out of reach of children and other people that may use the gun in the other way around. Make a proper storage area of your gun and ammunition to avoid loss and accidents. Number 11, store firearms and ammunition separately. Store ammunition where it cannot get too much moist or an area which is not excessively hot. Number 12, read and fully understand the manual of the gun. The gun manufacturers are concerned about gun safety. Every gun product has its manual that contains how the gun is to operate, cleaned, assembled, etc. Number 13, never play with the firearms even if you certain that it is unloaded. 14, be sure that the barrel is clear from obstruction. Obstruction of the barrel such as bullet or bullet jacket can destroy the usefulness of the gun and could cause secret injury in it. Number 15, if you shooting in the pistol ranges, you should make sure the ranger is fully benefited and the fans are properly working. There can be a relatively high concentration of lead and harmful compounds in the area if proper ventilation is not observed. That's all, Ma'am DCM Bisnar, and thank you.